In this problem, you are given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters. In one operation, you may select any substring of S that is not the entire string and sort them in alphabetical order. Okay? Return the minimum number of operations required to make S sorted in ascending order. If it is not possible, just return minus one at this point. Okay? Again, code process building in code force is more like mathematical algorithm part, yes. And lead code is more about standard implementation, standard problems. You may get a lot of problems from data structures in lead code. You won't get in that in code forces. Okay? So you're given a string, let's say a same string dog. Okay. Now for this string, you need to select a substring of size less than n. Okay, so n is the size of string. So you have to choose a substring of size less than n and sort it. Okay, so you have this operation sort. Now you need to find the minimum number of operations. Minimum operations to sort the complete string. Okay, so what are the positions or what are the values where I cannot sort my string, or it will take a lot more time to sort? Look, the best way what I can do is, if this is my string, it's if this is my string, uh, what can I take? Z, B, A. Okay, so this is my string. Okay, now what I can do? I know I can sort this. If I sort this, it will become BZ and A. Now I have to sort again, so I will sort this. It will become BAZ. Now I will sort this and it will become ABZ. Now it is sorted, but it is not the best way to sort. The best way I can sort it is keep the last element intact, sorry, which means the last element after sorting the complete string, which means Z will come at the last. So I will uh, take it here and take the complete string, leaving that element and sort it. Okay, so it will become Z A B. Okay, all right. Now I can do Z A again. So A Z B. Now I can do A B Z. All right. So it is sorted now. It takes 3 steps to sort. Okay. So if it takes 3 is the max answer, yes. So if it takes 3 steps, what will happen if my A was not at the end and it was on the middle? So say A was on the middle, I will take Z B A C. So this is now the string, and so but what will the best choice to do here? It will be take the complete string which contains both first and the last index of the sorted string, or first the last element of the sorted string. Now if you sort it, it will go A, B, Z and C. Now these are sorted, it will always be sorted. Okay, so now you can take Z and C, it will become A, B, C, Z. Okay, so now it is sorted into 2 steps. Great. Now is this possible to sort it in 1 step? Is it possible? If Z is at the end, yes. If Z is if Z is at the end, which is B A C Z, now you can sort it into 1 step, which is taking the all the string and remaining Z. It will become B S B C, A B C Z. Okay, so it is sorted in 1 step. All right. So I got an answer in 3. I got an answer in 2. I got an answer in 1. Now, can I formulate it, or I can make a pattern through this idea? Yes, I can make. Look, if my Z and A, both of them are at last index. So the maximum element and the minimum element is at the first and last index. Okay. So I have to do three-step operations. Okay. Now, if my maximum element was at last index, it will take only one operation. Okay. If my uh, maximum element is at last index or first index, and your first element is at any other index than last, then you takes two operations. Okay. When I did manual check log, oh, you can do manual check log. I am doing manual check also. Okay, so you don't need to like think like that. Okay, so ma manual check is best. So look, what I am going to do, I will write stuff. If it is already sorted, then zero operations. If it is not sorted and size is 2, this means I can never sort it. Because BA cannot be sorted. You can take any element A or B separately, and if you take them, you cannot sort BA completely. Okay? So size is 2, it will give us -1. Okay. Alright, so this is clear. Now, what is the next thing that was clear? That I will take the minimum character. So let's take A and B as the maximum element and minimum element. Okay. Of the string. Yes, correct. So I have taken A and B as the maximum character and minimum character of the string S. Now, what will I do is if A is at front, or your sorry, B is at front because minimum is at front, or maximum is at last, I can do only one single operation to sort. Okay, so I will return one here. Clear. Now, what is the second case which I have discussed? If your maximum character is at front, okay, and your minimum character is at back, okay, is at last, and this at this point, what I have to do? I have to return 3. Yes or no? Clear? Yes. Okay. So else you can return 2. Okay. So else you can return 2 and 2 operation you can sort that. Yes or no? Yes. Why? Yeah. Why 2? We are asking why 2? Because we have checked for one operation, we have checked for 3 operations, then we have checked for second operation. Okay. So yeah, this is quite easy. You can just like you have must have solved that. Okay. So we will move towards next problem. Okay.